Hi. Jesus Christ. My computer is not having it. Probably doesn't help that. Internet doesn't seem to be wanting to work either, properly. So, please bear with me. Trying to fix some things up actually, because I've just done stuff. Yeah. Let's bring you down a little. I don't know if that helped. We'll see. We'll see how this all goes, shall we? Hello. Oh, hello. How is everyone? I can feel the lag. Certainly. Oh my god. I don't think I have anything else open. Well, it just started as I changed. What do I have open? Nothing. I don't know if I ended you. Hi Marshall, hi Chrysalis. How are you both doing? Let's hope none of these break my computer and stream. Just trying to get out of some things just to help all of this run a bit better. I don't know why I even have you. Any others? I think that's everything I can really get rid of. Oh, hello, how is everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. Adjust my seat again. Hitting something though, but there's nothing there. That's good to hear. Anyway, I'm just gonna be drawing this simple pose of my character Lola. Yeah, just because I feel like I should draw her. I haven't really drawn her in my actual style. So yeah. Hello, hi, I'm new here. Are there any rules I need to follow? Just be respectable, really. That's all. Preferably no swearing, but reduce at least. You can say whatever you want, sort of thing. Just be respectful. But no, welcome, Haruga, and also welcome, Luz. How are you two as well? Just need to make this head a little bit bigger. Looks a little tiny in my personal taste. Go away selection. Yeah, that looks a little nicer. Yes, that's what I was talking about. I am drawing my current role-playing character Lola for Vampire the Masquerade. Just something simple for her. Mostly because I just don't know where my sketchbook is that I've been doodling in while playing. So I can't really use anything from there. I can roll that roll. Thank you for letting me know. Also, I probably won't stay long. I don't want to become weird. Be weirdly like. This is a no judgment area. Who are you drawing it on? So yeah, this is Lola. She's the character I'm currently playing for Vampire the Masquerade. Which I'm just going to let you guys know. If I say VTM, that's what I mean. Because it's so much easier to say than that mouthful. if you don't know what VTM is, it is a tabletop role-playing game, very similar to D&D, but not quite, from a TV show or random. No, so really I would say the only inspiration I had was the glasses, where in animation it hides like their eyes, because I thought that'd be kind of interesting, really. Weird after a while. It's been a problem lately. It's okay. We're not here to judge. So yeah, Lola here is a vampire. It's a little hard to tell, but she is really good artist, very talented. Thank you. Those are chef's kids. I don't use lineup, so thank you. So yeah, this character is for the campaign I'm currently in for VTM. She is part of the Tremere clan, which are a bunch of like magic using vampires. So if we're comparing them to D&D, they're kind of like your sorcerers and warlocks. You can also say wizard in this matter as well, because they study their crafts. Appreciate not judging, but I still shouldn't say one. It's okay. I'm not gonna keep you hostage, don't you worry. Does she have comically large hat to go outside? No, so in the game you actually pass out when sun rises. I think only thin bloods can really kinda go outside, like in the sun. Thin bloods are those who are very, very like recently transformed, very into the human-like stuff. I have an art channel as well. I never show me drawing it because line art. Yeah, I hate line art. I don't do it at all. It's too tedious, and I never like it either. I am doing well, a little tired, but I'm okay. I'm all better. Marshall can confirm because they were there last time where I was still coughing my lungs up. Yeah. So yeah. Right now with this girls campaign, so there's, well, we're getting actually we're getting a fourth player, and because I introduced them to the group, they might, I know what they might play. They might be a Tremere as well, and not everyone else hates the Tremeres. That's good to hear, but I'm sorry to hear you're tired. Oh, don't be. I just generally have bad sleep. I'm going to start to draw more once I move so I can get a proper setup. Ah, that'd be so cool. Should still, don't have to really. You don't always have to draw every day. I definitely don't. Mostly because I can't. I also have a bad sleep. So what's new in life? Oh my god. Science just what's new in life? Nothing. This weekend, unfortunately, I do not get D&D and VTM at all this weekend. I'm sad. But that's fine. I got next weekend for it, which will be fine. It will be my last D&D for a while though. My VTM though, I'm looking forward to getting back into that. We're entering the Tremere Cantry, and I got a message from one of the players who plays a Ventrue if they're allowed to use a mind control on her, on my character, so that'll be fun. Chrysalis. If it's like past 12 o'clock, please go to sleep. I don't want you regretting it. And that goes to everyone if it's like really late at night. Please go to sleep. I'm so happy I got here earlier in the stream. Oh wait, Chrysalis. Is your profile picture from Miraculous Ladybird by any chance? Oh my god, it is! I couldn't even see it! It's so tiny. Nice! Looks so good. Christmas. You should go to sleep. That's late. Yeah, no, duh. That is so late. And I lost where I'm up to now. Yeah, let's do the whites. I didn't draw the profile picture, I found it on the internet. So what do you like to do for fun? Art, game here and there, and then of course my tabletop role-playing games. I really want to run my own, but I don't know how to DM and I'm very scared. That and like I have some things going on where I won't really be able to participate. So I'll probably wait till I get back in order. I do intend, yeah, I do intend to make one myself. Nice, that'll be so cool to see. I will be honest though, I kind of quickly sketched this up not that long ago because I was like, I need something to draw for stream, and seeing art fight is over, it's like, oh no, what am I going to do? I think art fight really helped me get some inspiration and motivation. Too bad that's over now. Hi Neapolitan, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh cool, what do you usually like to draw? What's your favourite game? So obviously I like drawing my characters. It's so much fun. Or just draw my friends' characters. Because I love them. One of my friends recently made a new character and I just love their design. Eat that stuff up. Gaming wise, right now I've restarted like a whole new world in Minecraft. I don't know why though, but just me myself like a little grotto area. Trying to like get coral to add to my area, which I managed to find. But I don't have silk touch unfortunately, which I'm trying to get. I managed to kill a zombie villager and, you know, lock him away. Just gotta wait for another one. And that's cute to hear. We're drawing OCs in Minecraft is always a good time. Yeah. I won't lie, I was almost tempted to not stream and just play Minecraft. I know, like, yeah, I could probably just stream playing it, but I'm not the best at it. I do have keep inventory on because it's just easier for me. I'm just there to vibe, you know? I did also look at like my seed through like those map things, and oh my god, it is terrible. terrible seed. I set up a base in a woodland mansion. Damn, I'm impressed. Apparently a woodland mansion for my area is like many blocks away, like on the border. I ain't doing it. I mainly draw fan art of characters from TV shows I like. Nice. I wish I could, but every time I try and draw fan art, I just get so demotivated. I don't know why. Like, I have no issue with the characters I draw with them. It's just, I get iffy about it. What's your favorite animal? Ghost bat. I like ghost bats. And foxes. More specifically a fennec fox. I like snakes and spiders and kitty cats. But no, ghost bats, I think, are my number one still. Keep inventory is so helpful. It is, especially when you get lost. So you just go and jump in a pit of lava just to get back home with all your stuff. I often have to kill myself to get back to my base. I do it too. Yeah, foxes are so cute. I would say I wish I could have one as a pet, but I know that with how energetic they are, I couldn't handle it. Even though I would love to. Not like it's illegal to have anyway, to have as a pet. At least not in my state. Really, there's only one state that allows it. It's because they're considered as pests. Oh cool, so a wide variety of animals, and bats are fascinating, aren't they? They are, they're so cute. I love bats, I've always loved them. I mostly travel in my nether tunnels. Nice. I recently tried to make a tunnel to get to the coral area, and I overshot it and ended up being deep underwater, spawning myself into a what's it called? A spider spawner. I'm like, what the heck? I have nothing for this. Where am I? I managed to survive. I managed to get to where I wanted, while also like finding ruined ships and like treasure chests on my way. For real, where I live, it's not legal to have foxes as pets. Yeah, I feel like there's so many animals that aren't legal to have as pets. And I'm not counting ones like with licenses. I can have a snake, but I need a license for that. I could also have a spider, but one thing my mom has said to me is if I ever have a snake or a spider, she will never visit me. I still live with her though, so like even then I can't have one. So my sweet baby child cat shall be it. I used to have a base in a stronghold, but since I never went to the end, I just decided to move to Woodland Mansion. You know, I think that'd be better for like resources and everything, just in the Woodland Mansion. I'm gonna go because I have school tomorrow. Bye. Bye, Palatine. I hope school treats you well. See you next time. I have a dog though. He is like a horse. Oh my god, what? What do you mean by like a horse? Like, as in like a Great Dane sort of size, or they just run like it? Like a, what's it called? like a whip sort of thing, like they run fast. I have a fun room in the mansion where I keep a zombie named. What? Oh, I actually had a recently sad thing happen in my Minecraft world. I had a chicken that just went into my nether portal and just came out on the other side, and it's been chilling there for so long. I went back in there and it was gone. It was dead. I couldn't find it. It was so sad. He is a Great Dane. Oh my god. Big doggo. Big sweet doggo. Heavy doggo too. They're so huge. There used to be a Jason and a Bob, but they died. My village's name is Bob because I couldn't think of anything. Oh my god, I should. That's what I should have done. I should have named it Cleo. That would have been so funny. So much funnier. But no, technically my favorite game is actually Sims 3. Sims 3 is the best Sims. You lot can fight me if you so wish. I'd say Sims 2 is a close, very, very close second, like, no doubts about it. Still haven't played The Sims 1 though, which is weird because I have it in my library. But I think I can confidently say that it will be better than Sims 4 though. I need to get more zombies. Oh my god. What the heck is going on here? Oh, that's the so. Oh wait, no. I need it like this. Am I missing anything? Who knows? Where are your other 130 subs right now? Who knows? Probably asleep. Oh, thank you, Lise. That's so sweet of you. Question, am I pronouncing your name right? Is it Lise? Really, I just hope I'm pronouncing everyone's names correctly. It's always the case. I'm really bad with names. What am I gonna do? Yes. Okay, awesome. That's good to know. She's still asleep. I thought she was awake then. Okay, thank you. Man, I'm really excited for my next session for this game. Too bad it's still like a whole week away sort of thing. I do need to message my game master though, because I'm still pretty new to vampires. And unfortunately I chose a clan that has a bit more to the discipline ability. Yeah, because like I mentioned, the Tremere clan, they're pretty much like magic wielding vampires. Which means my girl here knows some magic. So far, all I have in her thing, which will obviously, there'll be more eventually, because she's actually at a level 3 in blood sorcery. I love the proportions on your drawings. Thank you. It's pretty half-assed. Sorry. That's really mean of me saying, but it's true. Thank you. Yeah. What show do you watch? At the moment, I've only been watching one. It is an adult show. I would say it's like an adult comedy. And it's an anime. It is the new... It technically is a new season, but it just says new season 1. It's not new. It's just got a new season. I've been watching Panty and Stocking with Garter Belts. Yeah, definitely not for children. If you are under the age of 18, do not watch it. It's very inappropriate. And if you do plan on watching it, make sure no one in the house is there. Because I watched the first 3 new episodes with my parents around. I have watched both. I haven't watched the new season for Demon Slayer, but I am hella excited for the movie. My favorite arc. I get to see my favorite characters at it. Can't wait to watch my boy use his abilities. My hero though, I watched the first 2 or 3 seasons? I don't remember. And then I read it and dropped it after the school carnival thingy. I completely dropped it. I read all of Demon Slayer though. Loved it. Just remember that Netflix cancelled one of my favorite shows. Oh, I've seen that. That was pretty good. I'm very confused though. Are they like kind of bringing it back, like a spin-off show of some sort? I'm really confused. I'm not coloring in just yet. What am I doing? My hero gets so good to the end, bro. I've seen like some things about it. I just couldn't anymore. I think like it became a bit of a drag when that child got introduced. I forgot her name. She has like that ability raiser thing. Well, really just like like going back in time sort of thing with like people's body states. It's a bit hard for me to explain because I don't fully remember. Eri. I think her name was Eri. The little girl. I kind of just dropped it. I don't know, it just got boring for me. Oh, I'm gonna have to reinstall it, aren't I? Give me 1 second, I'm gonna hide Clip Studio while I search for this. I've got so many brushes, it's ridiculous in my download area. Where is the brush? What the heck are you? Oh. Keep it on, keep it going. Do, 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 do. Oh, here it is. Cool. clip show will be back on. There. Have you got any pets at the moment? I have a kitty cat who is sleeping behind me. Yes, she is sleeping behind me. I went to just turn around to double check on that one then. And because I live with my parents, we kind of have like family dogs. So we got 2 dogs, both cattle dogs, but different cattle dogs. Because of course we do. We're Aussies. Yeah, she's a sweet doll. Although this morning she's been a little crazy, I'd say. I think we can. Oh, stop auto-saving. I'm just gonna like block out the bits I want, and then go in with this brush. I'm not really good at drawing curly hair, so this character's great for me to practice. And technically she has like textured hair, not curly, so she's got some frizz going on. Gotta do the look, the eyebrows, and then we can start rendering. And it took me half an hour just to do this. Are you kidding me? To draw curly hair, I just draw puffs. Yeah. I'm sure I can just do that, but I think it's more of rendering being the problem because my brain can't figure out where all the lines are. My brain just stopped working. What was I doing? Those were bad. My favorite Ninjago, Troll Hunters, and Better Call Saul. I have only heard and seen one of those. I've seen like the debut bits, like probably the first season of Ninjago. I kind of stopped when they had the green ninja Lloyd. I only remember his name because of the bloody memes with him and his father. But I remember one thing with Ninjago. When I was young, and like it was the first season too, when it was first showed, I really liked the white one, the ice one, to like where it was kind of like a crush sort of thing. Until that one episode where we find out that spoilers if you haven't seen Ninjago or know anything about Ninjago, in 3, 2, 1, he's a damn robot. I was so upset by that as a kid. Yeah, I think that's his name. I was so upset. I just couldn't not. I lost all that crush out of my system as soon as it showed him as a robot. It's not my worst, hear me out. That's for sure, but damn, I was so upset. Have I watched K-pop Demon Hunters? No. I should. I really should. Because the animation looks incredible. Like, I love the animation shown. But I'm not a big fan of, what is it? I'm not a big fan of like musicals, mostly because like, yes, don't get me wrong, there's some pretty good bangers. Like the first two songs, like that was constantly used for like the advertising, slap, absolutely good. But the problem is there's always going to be that one or two songs that's like, oh, I don't want to sit through this. I know I should. It's funny because I dyed my hair, like recolored my hair like a few weeks ago on a night where I was going to D&D, and I accidentally didn't even notice either. Like, I knew I'd get on my body and all that because it's colour. That's just how it is. But I didn't know I had it all over my face. Like, it was all over here and on my neck, looking like the patterns. And I made a joke at my table saying, I feel like Rumi right now with all the patterns just showing. And then I was asked if I've seen it, and I said no. And the person next to me who knows I like art and animation said, how have you not watched it? This is something up your alley. I'm like, I know, right? It's less musical, more sleigh, because the music is skib, huh? The songs are still stuck in my mum's head. Don't worry, the whole like heels, nails, blade, mascara section is always stuck in my head because it never leaves my For You page. It's always there. That and Soda Pop, but thankfully that one has not got in my head, and I'm grateful that one hasn't. I would probably lose it. It's also very conflicting at the moment because I keep getting it on my For You page, but it just now feels like I've already watched the movie. I'm sure there's some bits still that I still haven't seen that are good, but it feels like I have just seen the movie, no thanks to online. You should probably go on to this guy. Ooh, that's horrible. It is Destiny tell you to watch. I'll probably have to find. Maybe I can try and download it so I can watch it when I'm away. Yeah. The best song from that movie, in my opinion, is Your Idol by the Sasha Boys. I think I haven't even properly heard this song. I keep hearing like the beginning bit, unless that's all the song is. It's okay by what I've heard so far of it, but obviously like I can't put my full judgment on it. Although it's making me realize, because I remember seeing a clip where someone's like, you're either a male K-pop stan or a female K-pop stan. And I didn't realize how much of a difference the two actually had. Mostly because I don't listen to K-pop. The only bit of K-pop I really listened to was like KDA Popstar. Nothing wrong with that song. It's good. It slaps. But, you know, I'm more into like the J-pop stuff with like Miku and all that. God freaking damn it, now that damn Your Idol song is in my head. Thanks. What? How did that happen? I want it out now. Damn it. And don't say it's fate. Oh my god, how did you guys do that? What is going on there? Oh, it's just the sketch being like that. Okay, I was really confused. So I don't listen to K-pop. I like more hard rock songs or things like that. Yeah. It's interesting though, because I always think like I don't really know what genre of music I like. As long as it has like a good beat to it, I'll just listen to it. Don't have to understand the lyrics, just want the good vibes from the song, you know? The beat has to like work for me. This hand looks terrible. What if I bring that as like a secondary finger? I really like horror. I've been obsessed with it since I was 13. Nice. Horror is amazing. Well, kinda. There's some pretty bad horror movies. Though I haven't really watched a horror movie in so long. Man, what's with me? Maybe I should, and I can get inspirations to run a campaign. Yeah. That'd be smart. I have not seen a single Saw movie. With good reason. I know it's a very gory movie. I just don't think I could stomach it, you know? I'm sure it's good. I don't think I can handle too much gore. God, I know. Oh, I'm thinking of a different thing. I feel like there's a bunch of like horror movies out there that's been like coming out. Yeah, I know, it's shocking, right? Like I've seen like I almost said Nightmare Before Christmas when I meant Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh my god. Like here's the thing, I'm fine drawing gore and all that. I just find sometimes too much gore can be a bit squeamish, and I just don't want to feel squeamish when watching horror movies. I want to feel like intense scare, you know? Like I'm on the edge of my seat. Ever watch Saw? Watch Saw 10 before 2, since it takes place before that film. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, no, I've seen Nightmare on Elm Street. That one was that was boring. I'm sorry to anyone that's a fan of it. I was just bored from it. Hi Sunny, how are you? What else have I seen? Trying to think of like the big ones. I've not. See you, Luce. See you next time. I haven't watched. What's it called? Oh no, what is it called again? Friday the 13th. I have not seen it. I have not seen the original Halloween. I've seen the. I think it's still recent. I'm not too sure if they've made another one since then. Which I do have a funny story of, actually. Halloween? Yeah, the one with Michael Myers? Let me try and find which... Like 20 something. So Halloween. Not movie. Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe not movies. What the fuck? Huh? I remember it just being called Halloween for some odd reason. Am I stupid? Who's the recent trilogy? 2018. Really, 2018? Oh god. Friday the 13th. I have not watched Friday the 13th. I know of it. I've never watched it. Okay, dudes. Halloween Ends was the latest. Definitely not that. It was 2018's. Yeah. I first watched it with my ex. It was okay. It was pretty good. And then I went to watch it with my brother and my nan. And because I knew everything that was going to come up. So funny, because must have been like a storm or just heavy rain going on outside of our cinema. To where we lost the film and only had sound playing for it at the climax. It was so funny. Because it just shows Michael Myers about to go like kill people sort of thing. My thing's lagging. I'm sorry. Yeah, Michael Myers about to go kill like, I think it's like police officers or something. And then the image cuts off and I'm like, what the heck? This isn't what happens. And I just started laughing because it's like, all we could hear was the sound. People screaming and all that stuff from the movie. And it's just like, what the heck's going on? It was so funny. Okay, I've got everything in its place now, so we'll bring all that opacity back up. I think we can hide you, you're not really that important. What else have I seen? What are other big ones? I've seen The Ring. That was Fun fact, Nightmare and Friday classic franchise end with the same film being Freddy vs. Jason. I think I've seen like one itty bitty clip of Freddy vs. Jason, which was just both of them attacking their own like victims. And I was like, okay. I just went to my room. I was not even fazed by what was going on. Or intrigued. It must have been like at the beginning of the movie, like around beginning movie too. I've seen The Grudge. The Grudge is so boring. I remember that one being boring. Me questioning why people were scared of it. Like, I guess it's like different times, you know? What else is there actually? No. We don't want to lose our stream. I should probably write classic, shouldn't I? I've not seen The Exorcist or Psycho. Oh my god, The Shining. I hate to say this, The Shining is probably the worst one I've ever seen. In the classics, that is. Just because I think the whole time skip stuff, how it's like 3 days later or a month later, ruined the film. That's all I'm gonna say. Can my damn audio just work? I am so sorry. What is it doing? I've got nothing else open. What do you want from me? Fine, I'll get rid of Discord. Probably shouldn't do that one, just in case I lose my model. Haven't seen Misery. Or 28 Days Later. I don't know what that is. Or, for a change. Seen Poltergeist. I think it was okay. Have not seen Silence of the Lambs. Haven't seen The Thing. I don't even think I finished watching Jaws, actually. And not in like the scared way either. I think we just got tired. Because we like watching horror movies at night, because that's when you should watch horror movies. Fun fact, Alien and Predator are in the same universe. Yeah, don't they have like a whole movie like of them fighting? I feel like they do, don't they? Alien vs Predator? Fun fact, I still haven't actually watched either of their movies. I'll be honest, I'm not too big into sci-fi. That info. Like, I've kind of seen the first movie of Jaws, but I haven't really... I don't think I finished watching it. They have 2 Alien vs Predator. Why? What? AVP and Requiem. Why? The new Predator has a lot of elements from the Alien universe. Interesting. Actually, I remember my brother saying that he was terrified of like how Predator looks with like without the mask. And when I first saw it, I was like, "You're scared of that?" Sibling dynamics. Bully your siblings for stupid things. Haven't watched Texas Chainsaw, Gremlins. I have watched Lost Boys. Lost Boys was actually the first horror I've ever seen. And I never finished watching it. We were at the very end, like the very end of the climax, I believe, and I went to bed. Yeah. I was just a baby. Not really, I was like 9 or something. Yeah, I think it was like 9 or something. But yeah, Lost Boys was my first horror. Which, to be fair, like that's kind of when I was getting into like vampires. Mind you, as well, little me was not into Twilight. I, to this day, can confidently say I have not watched a full movie of the Twilight. I've seen the parody, like Vampire Sucks. That was funny. And that's all I will go to. Is she evil or good? She's silly. She's part of the Camarilla, so technically she's not that bad. She's not part of the Sabbath, which are like the really bad ones. So that face gives off evil scientist. She's just searching for more abilities. That's what's happening. She's just learning some more blood magic, that's all. Which I should probably see what else I can, what I could possibly use. Seeing that she's level 3 on it. I think I can only go up to like 5 or 6 levels. In a single discipline. She started off with 2, but then she drank this poor refugee's blood and, yeah, gained another one. I'll be honest, like, my luck in this campaign compared to Abigail's is, really scary. I think my game master wants her to like tone it down a bit. Like, can you like not roll like 5 successes for a single success difficulty? It's gonna be. I am very scared when a new player joins because they've seen me in the previous campaign. They were a Tremere, they were the fairy. We made an agreement, what happened in France stays in France. So if he is replaying that character, I can't bring up the gangrel incidents and call him a fairy. Sad times, man. Actually I have. I've seen the first Scream movie. It was okay. Yeah, I think it was pretty unique and I would say mostly accurate to real life. I'm forgetting how to art. But yeah, the new player has definitely seen my roles before. Even like they were at the same table as me for the Christmas in July D&D special, which was really funny though. It was really funny. I don't even know how to art, so apparently. Does anyone really know how to art though? It feels so empty here. But it's fine. Tone? What? Ooh, I don't know. I did do art fight this year, yeah. I did do art fight this year. It was my first time. Hopefully Crystal wins. It was really close. Like, oh my god. Last time I checked, it was either 50-50 or Fossil had 0.01 ahead of Crystal. So yeah. Doesn't seem like they've done anything though. Actually, let's see if they have updated. I know I have 2 notifications still that I need to respond to. Yeah, they haven't announced it yet. Out of curiosity, can you still attack people? Because I know you can attack a little bit after. Okay, no, you can't attack anymore. I should really showcase like my attacks. Did you attack anyone named Renegade Rabbit? No, not this year. Do I even have one in my bookmarks? And let me just grab... Damn it! Oh wait, never mind, there we go. Just a little bit of a lag. As I said, did that say rabbit or not? Control F. Not in that bookmark. Is it in this bookmark? I highly doubt it. No. No, I did not. But I will attack next year. Thank God they added a system to search for users now. Search. I'm gonna have to... Nothing again. Nothing again. No, that's not what I meant. There we go. Oh, you're on Team Fossil too. That's so cute. I'm a follow. And that should be easier to track for next year. Or later, really, just to like find something. Hehe. No, I think I attacked a few people. My stats, though, I would say is pretty good for my first year. I have 70% on my battle ratio. And I have six people attack me. One of them isn't a complete one, but that's fine. I'm happy with all of them. I pretty much got 3 like D&D AUs of my character Alice, which ironically enough I have been playing as her. One of my old VTM character Abigail, like Ev. Even though I played terribly with her, I am sorry Abigail that you broke your shoe for my nat 1. And technically 2 of my character Yang, but one of those images has yin in it as well. So yeah. I'll be honest, I did not expect to be attacked at all. Mostly because I didn't really advertise that I was doing art fight properly. But hey, it is a good way for me to just get the feel of it. I think next year I will try and advertise myself doing it. That way I can just do more revenges. My brain just stopped working. I'm realizing I didn't properly finish the face, but that's okay, that can wait. I know I was talking about Lola about something, but I can't remember. Actually, the funny thing is, when I mentioned about playing VTM and the person that's just joining us, I mentioned to them that my character's pretty much been somewhat harassed anyway. Which, it's up for debate, really. So, there is this Anarch chick who came over to my character, hooked her arm around her neck, and gave her a big smooch on the cheek. I won't lie. The image that the GM used for this Anarch chick, holy moly, she is smoking hot. I was kind of like, ooh, I like this. But then it's like, I can't be like this with my character. She's supposed to be very timid. Although she's been kind of bullying the Ventru. It's so funny though, because it feels like these two, the Ventru and Lola, has like a father-daughter relationship. He's trying to like look out to her, make sure she's doing the right thing, and she's here just giving a big middle finger to him. But no, apparently he's going to try and mind control her anyway next session. Just to get them into the Tremere Country. Don't know how that's going to go. Mostly because, Tremors don't like other clans. They like their own. And even then, that's pretty, on the nose because they're kind of assholes. I still find it so funny. With our first ever session, we got asked what clans we like and dislike. The other two both said that they do not like Tremere. This is before I even told them I was going to play as one. I said I don't really have a favorite because I'm new to it all. I still don't really know much of, like, the clans. The only one I knew of was the Hikadas, because that's what Abigail was. Which that was a lot of fun. I liked the necromancing group. But I didn't want to say Tremere because of the other person that played a Tremere. Oh my god, my nose just getting blocked all of a sudden. Because of their character and the things that they went through. They're kind of amusing to me, really. So when I told them I was going to play as a Tremere, they're like, why? Because they don't like Tremeres, and here I am playing as one. Terribly. Because I still don't fully understand my own clan. I tried to research them, but I've noticed that not a lot of videos help in that matter. They just give basic backstory stuff and, oh hey, these are the disciplines they use. Which is pretty much just Tremere, magic casters. They took blood from the Tzimisces to try and become immortal, but lost their powers from it and turned into vampires. They turned gang rules into gargoyles, and they tried to get rid of the Salubris, wiping them almost out of existence. That's all I get. That's all I've gotten from so many. I'm like, well, no, duh, I get it. They are assholes. What is it though? But they don't, in the videos and all that, they never talk about the Tremere pyramid. They mention it briefly, saying like, oh yeah, they have a pyramid. Next thing, it's like, can you elaborate so I know what the rules are? Because that's what I need. Pretty much they have a hierarchy. There is pretty much has like the apprentices, and then the ones above that who runs the canteries, and then one above that actually owns the cantery, which is usually one of them for each cantery. And then they got one above them, which is just like almost a primogen, but not really a primogen, but very close to that. And then your primogens are just those who are in line with the prince. Specifically for Camarilla. Don't know about Anarchs. No. I'm only just dealing with Anarchs for the first time, so like, there's that. I know one of the Anarchs leaders is a Tzimisce, and I'm there like, I'm probably gonna die, aren't I? I'm not having the funnest time with these Anarchs the most. I'm sorry, Ventru, for having some slight doubt with you. Because, man, these guys are really pissing me off. All fun and games, though. But yeah, god damn, my poor character, man. She's going through so much. I haven't even mentioned to like the new player that she's been shot. So like at the moment she has like a giant gaping hole in her side from being shot by the Second Inquisition, which is like a bunch of priests trying to kill vampires. They were under attack in the Nosferatu's Primogen haven. We almost lost our entry, and that was only the second session in. I am forgetting where I'm up to. I really hate that hand. I don't want to try and fix it. How about we just pretend the hand is okay? Guys, promise not to mention the hand? Good. Better. That's not what I wanted. Where the heck is it? Here. Sorry. Kind of just slipped on out. What the I am so sorry, guys. I don't know why this didn't update. What the heck? I am so sorry, guys. How many attacks did you do? I did 14? 14 attacks. Yeah. Bit scared for that new AI to detect if you're a child or not. What AI? What? For art fight? What it's written in the book? Probably some spells. Probably some spells for her to use. Some old ones. One of my characters doesn't like seducers or being called one. She doesn't see the point in showing off when you're just going to kill them anyways. Unfortunately, my girl Lola is her predatory type, which is how they feed, is the consensualist, so she has to get permission in order to lose hunger, in order to feel satiable. Which sucks, because that means I actually have to go for those who have like a blood kink, which is generally vulnerable or something. Unfortunately, that poor refugee NPC is now into that stuff, and I feel so bad. The same character already has a thing with skin and often rips it off people using her powers or make it melt. She can't turn into a human form like her sister, so she became livid. Hands are so difficult. Yeah, 18 plus. Well, to be fair, VTM is an 18 plus game. It has a lot of violence, a lot of political stuff. There's other warnings. If I bring my book over, I can read them almost. YouTube is adding new AI to detect if you're a child or not. That's weird. That's weird, YouTube. Like, I can kind of see why, but it's hard when, like, some people just don't do that stuff. Unfortunately, it will probably not work, and think a bunch of other people get flagged as children when they're not. Yeah, no, that's the issue. Why isn't this working? Hold on, just give me 1 second so I can fix chat and read. I think it's broken. Gosh darn it. Okay, going here. Ah. Now I can see you guys. Hopefully I don't lose this. That's so rude. What the heck? OBS, could you not handle the people talking? Hopefully it still works. Awesome, it still works. Okay. So they don't think to the... What? So they don't think to the damn ads, instead adding useless things. I'll be honest though, YouTube ads are pissing me off. Mostly for one of them. Because I have blocked them so many times because I don't want to see it. And I still get it and I can't block them anymore. It's the damn Tinder ads. I am sick of seeing Tinder ads. I'm not interested. Piss off. I'm not joking either. I keep getting Tinder ads and the first thing that they keep saying is like, so this person's single. It's like, I don't give a damn. I'm not interested. I don't think to fix. Is it an AI dog? Yeah. I don't know. I keep getting car insurance ads. See, I would rather those than damn Tinder and Hinge. It's like, yeah, I'm single and I'm not interested in dating, especially at the moment, which are obviously scams. Like, most of them are. So many of them are just so pointless. Really, I don't think they actually have many people trying to like advertise either. Or they do and they just aren't doing a good job on it. I guess money talks more than anything, let's be real here. God, I am so sick of those ads. I am so peeved with how many Tinder ads I keep getting. I would scroll down a few bits and then it's like, haha, this person's single. I don't care. Leave me alone. Another fun fact, another one of my character is incapable of swearing. Nice. She will glitch everything she says one. Oh my god. She doesn't talk much in the first arc, so it will probably not show up much. You know, that sounds amazing. Oh my god. Just, you get told not to swear because you ended the world. The vibe. That's amazing. I love that one. I've been thinking of changing yin and yang a bit, but I think I just need to hold off a bit. I don't know, maybe playing VTM and all that is currently making me a bit edgy. Nothing bad with edginess, it's just more of I shouldn't. Plus, like, because the issue is, like, the idea in mind is, like, changing the design a lot, and I don't want to do that because that design is very notable. And another one will be either extremely violent or extremely sweet, depending on what person she is. And people vary. Say vary. Nice. And then we'll bring this down and put it back to 50. Breaking all my saliva there. Actually, that's not too bad. I thought it looks a little weird, but I think it's okay. Maybe I should bring it up a little bit more. Maybe 70%. That's better. Yeah. Fun fact, this top is actually inspired by one of my work colleagues' tops. I don't know, it feels very fitting for him. Actually, come to think of it, I don't know how the other two players are going to feel with the new player. I just know I'm 100% certain they're just going to bring back that old character. Which, fun fact, I have drawn their character on stream before. So it's like, I'm sure they know full well I'm gonna draw their character again and make them suffer. It's great being an artist, especially the artist in a role-playing group. Enjoy all the weird stuff. It's funny too because they did say to me at our D&D last time for the Christmas in July. So obviously with it being Christmas in July, it means it was Christmas themed. We were all at the table with my good friend being a DM. Apparently we had to just go help, quotation marks, help Santa. Not really, actually, no. We had to either help Santa or kill Santa, sort of thing. We had no idea what was going on. Yeah, because I don't know if it's easy to tell. I'm Australian. I live in the southern hemisphere, so our Christmas is in summer. So to get that winter experience, we do this thing called Christmas in July. I don't know why in July, like, we have winter solstice, and no one can say we don't celebrate it, because obviously we do here and there. That can be our Christmas in winter sort of thing, because technically it is. Winter solstice is Yule, and Yule is Christmas. Like, I don't get it. But yeah, anyway. While I was making my character, I do this weird thing, which is just roll to see what I get. I don't take it too serious in making my characters because these are one-shots. And I was sitting next to him and everything, and he asked me, oh, what class are you playing? And I said, well, I rolled and I got a ranger, and he says to me, this bastard says to me, rangers are terrible. I just remembered I have ice cream in the fridge. I better go get it. Actually, give me 1 second, I'll continue the story. Sorry about that. I just remembered I have a caramel sundae in the fridge. And if those who don't know, if you place a sundae in the freezer, it becomes really solid and not easy to eat. so now I've got to let it melt a bit. Wait, I just remembered about that then. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, I told them I was a ranger. That I got ranger. Can my damn mic work? Stop glitching. Stop glitching. Anyway, yeah, so I told them I was a ranger. And they said to me, that's a terrible class. I'm like, wow, thanks. And then I rolled for my... Oh, I broke that. No, I didn't. I just didn't erase it. No wonder why it looks weird. And then I rolled for my species and I got Dragonborn. And no hate to Dragonborn people. I just don't want to play as a Dragonborn. I did anyway. If you like Dragonborns, good for you. I'm just not the target audience for it. So I had a Dragonborn Ranger. And I thought then and there, you know what? I want to try and get my health as low as possible. I'm going to try and kill my character. Because we were talking about... Because my brother has joined me once. I wasn't at his table because it was during the midst of my first VTM campaign, which I absolutely loved. Miss it so much, but oh well. And I was mentioning, because apparently I didn't tell him that my brother's whole table died on his very first time ever playing it. I felt so bad. I really did. I didn't know he was gonna die. So that's when it came like, you know what? I'm gonna try and kill my character. I just realized I didn't have chat open again. Gosh darn it. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. What was I saying again? Yeah. So yeah, I decided that I was gonna try and kill off my character. And the DM eventually caught wind of it. And she told me, no, you are not going to kill yourself on this. Stop it. And I just gave her dual-wielded middle fingers. Like, you can't tell me what to do, I will try my best. Which just sucked because our cleric was the only one taking like major damage. I'm like, god damn it, why can't I be taking it? In the end, I did succeed in my goal. I got myself killed by killing Santa. Apparently the world we were in, like literally world, like planet, was a big mimic. And Santa was trying to control it. Trying to stop it from eating others. So yeah, we all died to a mimic. So I pretty much didn't only just take myself out, I took everyone out. So, hey, I still succeeded in my goals. She's probably gonna have a go at me next time I meet her. But even the cleric and the guy next to me, which, fun fact, he was playing his damn vampire character again, but in D&D form, which you can't be a vampire, which is what he ended up being. And pretty much chose the classes that are pretty much in line with the Tremors. And I'm like, god damn it, you really are just playing him again, aren't you? Even our DM caught on to it. It's like, god damn it, dude. Stop. Yeah, they came up with an idea to stop Santa by putting my character into the pretty much firing hole of a cannon of a tank and shoot me at him. DM was not happy with it. DM was not happy. I told her I was going to get myself killed one way or another. And she only gave me 4 points of damage hitting a wall. Well, our damn cleric took 20 damage. It's like, come on. Some people tried to convince Santa to stop trying to, you know, cause issues, but they all kept failing their rolls. And I just waltzed on it. I technically got teleported by Santa, by our cleric, to help me like lose health. And the DM said no. No to me losing health, that is. Yeah. So then I just waltz on in and just be like, I shoot my fire breath at him. Which ended up the cleric just reading out as a robot Santa from, yeah, exactly. Kinda, yeah, exactly. I don't remember who mentioned that before, like, as a better way of explaining it. I think because, like, I don't bother mentioning Futurama stuff because every time I did, no one got the joke, and it made me sad. That's with a lot of caramel in that spit. Sorry, that was really loud. I banged that really loud on the desk. I forgot it was winter in Australia currently. Yeah, it'd be winter. It's really hot today though, weirdly enough. I first came up with the sound of my characters in August 2020. And only one remains from the original batch. Nice. Being my insert who doesn't really show up until episode 4. Where it is integrated by the ant for info on the pro. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I want to know more. So he turns 5 years old this month. Nice! Happy birthday to that character. I have been really bad at keeping track of my characters. Oh, I'm pretty sure I missed one of my characters' anniversaries. Actually, I'm gonna think of it. You know, I have a phone for a reason. Where's my phone? So you like Dragon Ball? Ooh. Don't hate me. I couldn't get into Dragon Ball. Mind you, I tried when I was young. There wasn't many episodes that was being broadcasted, unfortunately. That's just the times. Go away, I don't want you. That's just the times I dealt with. Oh wait, no, I do have that. I missed 2's 1 year, god damn it. Oh well, the next character would be, Alice's, I believe. Yeah, I think Alice's birthday will be coming up, which is not till October though. And then after that will be my girl Nova, which I don't really post so much anymore. At least not on major accounts that I share. Second oldest one of the ants from November, but she's been heavily changed over time. That's been a lot of my characters. So Alice wasn't always a ghost girl. She actually started as an alien and then turned into a ghost girl. This year will be 11 years. Same with Nova. I completely forgot to do hers last year. To be fair, I don't even remember when I actually made her. I think it was like November. Sometime in November. Hers will be 11 years as well. I've already done yin and yangs this year. Theirs was 9 years in February. Next year will be 10. I can't believe it. Hers will be 2 years in December. I just missed 2's year. First year. Hers was in June. Moo's was in April, which I also missed. I'm really bad with my own characters' birthdays. Yeah. Yeah, so I've had Alice the longest. You could say she's technically not my first OC, because I had a character I made for an assessment in high school in 2013, but I'm not gonna count them because I never use him. So yeah, Alice is my oldest character. My newest character has to be... I don't really use them. Mostly because I only design them to, like, for the story reasons. It has to be Jin? I think his name is Jin. That's really bad that I don't remember. But, actually no, technically it'd be Lola. If we're counting, like, my role-playing characters. If we're not counting role-playing characters, then it has to be Jin. Where is he? Yeah, Jin. He is part of the Wuxings, so with like Ho, Tu, Mu, and Shui. Yeah, Shui. He is the metal element. I haven't properly like debuted him, nor should. Just because I don't really have a use for them. Like, I have them fully like characterized. Shui is the water one. She is crazy. At least to the others. She's pretty scary to them. Mostly because she's just pretty blunt and crazy after the death of her husband. And with Jin, he's not really in it. He's pretty out of the loop with things. He's pretty old school. Really, he just doesn't know what years, what the current period is most times. He's like almost last minute to find out on anything. He just likes to sleep a lot. Oh my god, there's a lot of caramel in this. I ain't complaining, but it's a bit hard to mix still. I didn't expect my caramel race to come back. Oh, to be fair, I also didn't expect my vampire hyperfixation to come back either. Thank you, Vampire Masquerade. Did not need that. Yummy. I've only got a simple caramel sundae. Usually I'll have Oreos in it because that stuff is good. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. What the heck? Barely drawn. Well, my character is a bartender who doesn't really care about the pro's problem until he gets dragged into his story after some chaos waves. Random object in the shape of waves. Destroy their town. Oh no! Poor bugger. Hi, Kawari. Just getting ready for bed. Wanted to pop in and say hi. Hi. Good to see you again. I'll be honest though, it seems like not much has really been happening on here. My own doing. Man, this is why I should probably not be streaming. I don't do work properly. How are you? If you're still here, Corey, how are you? Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong as well. But I suck at names so much. His name is Shoal because it sounds like soul, which he does not have, really, but not because of a certain lawyer. I was gonna say, is it because he's ginger? Like, I obviously don't know what your character looks like, but if it's because they're ginger, that'd be funny. I'm doing pretty well. Oh, and you're pronouncing perfectly. Okay, that's good. I don't think I ever asked if I'm ever pronouncing it right. So it's good to know that I have been. So I know I'm not good at it. Add some texture to the skirt. I know I didn't do it for like my last render of her. I could probably show you guys like the images I've done of her. How have I been? I've been alright. Yeah. I'm fully recovered now. Yeah, had a nice chill weekend. I don't really have a design for him. It's okay. No one's making you. Bah. No, you saying that stuff makes me feel like I should really work on my other characters' like story. I feel like I have so many characters, and then I see others with like literal hundreds, and I'm here like, huh, guess I'm not that bad. Glad to hear you recovered. You sound much better. I am. Yeah. I'm just currently also eating ice cream because it's really hot today. I feel like something's off with this and I don't know what. Am I like out of sync or something? Like I've been drawing all of last month. You know what, maybe after this I'll show what I did for Art Fight. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? Bubblegum. I wish I could have bubblegum more, but no one really sells it. Hungry Jacks will do like a limited edition, and every time that's on, I'm always going there every day. Bubblegum with little marshmallows is so good. Like disgustingly unhealthy, but so yummy. Right now I'm eating caramel. Like a caramel sundae from Macca's. I'm trying to mix this caramel in, though. They've added so much. My ice cream has actually finally melted enough to eat. What is everyone's favorite ice cream? So much caramel then. Oh my god, that was really strong. I feel like I just had a giant clunk of, oh crap, I just destroyed that. I think I just had a giant bit of, like, caramel then. It was not too pleasant. Top tier combo, the Macca's Caramel Sundae. Yes, with some Oreos. You should try it with Oreos. It's actually really good. Usually I like a birthday cake flavor when I'm getting ice cream. You know, I would not know. Seeing that, unfortunately, my birthday is in winter, so having an ice cream cake isn't viable. Oh, jeez. I fell. You always fell on my seat somehow. I'm okay, don't worry. I'm fine. Sorry, just stretching. Cat is still asleep. What birthday cake flavors are there exactly? Because I unfortunately don't get that luxury. Only type of birthday cake I've had recently was on my dad's birthday for like a hokey pokey flavor, which is like a Baskin Robbins? Yeah, Baskin Robbins flavored cake. Apparently it's like a cookie dough, which was okay. It's just okay. It's like a caramel cookie dough flavor. I'm just having childhood memories all of a sudden. We used to have a this like baked store near me. They shut down like years ago, but they had best chocolate cakes ever. They also had like a bunch of ice cream cakes too. I can only recall the Freddo one though, which you can still get in like Coles and that. I should add decals to this book. Sorry, just give me a second. Bloody scam callers, man. Goddamn scam callers. I think the funniest scam callers I keep getting as of late has been the like those who deport people. And it's like, maybe you do your research beforehand. That's interesting. I don't know of Hokey Pokey flavor and Baskin Robbins thing. Or an Australian thing. Birthday cake ice cream is just ice cream that is flavored like yellow cake mix. Huh? Not the only ones to get scam calls. Yeah, that one was like about insurance, which I'm like, I don't get those calls, but okay. Hang up. At least like the phone number was in Australia for a change. Sometimes those type ones, never in Australia. Usually like Asia or Canada. That's where it's mostly been. No, I keep getting like the ones that keep threatening to deport me. I'm like, to where? I'm literally born here. Kind of curious of where they would actually. Would they deport me to England? Ireland? My white ass would not survive it. My Aussie white ass would not survive that winter. I couldn't survive New York's winter. I ain't surviving over there. How do I do Lola? I don't like that phone call did actually just caught me off guard by a lot. That's what I need to do as well. So I just remembered to do something for work. Yeah, I can finally see photos from Google Images. That should be enough. I don't like writing these sorts of posts. Better look for something for work, unfortunately. It's tight. I almost wrote fooled. I should have done this like a few days ago, but I forgot. I've been occupied. It's been a rough week, okay? I was still recovering early in the week, and then I was sent out to go deal with something, and I came back crying. I don't know why I cried, man. Like, I'm usually pretty strong, but man, that one took me out, damn. I had to go talk to this very stern lady who does not like listening. I was trembling. I was completely shaking badly. When I was heading like into our rooms, I just started crying. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Like, it's okay. And then I actually got so much better, like towards the end of my shift. My last shift of the week. Mostly because I managed to book something that's really hard to get into for my mum and I. So I'm excited. I'm so happy with that still. I will explain everything when time comes. All I'll say is I will be away for a few weeks. Not yet. Not yet. It's just something has popped up. Unfortunately. You still got me for a while though. It's okay. I think you got me for 2 more. Yeah, you still got me for 2 more. God, now I'm scared that this is broken. I'm looking forward to hearing more. That sounds... yeah. I'm excited. Hopefully maybe there'll be pictures. I don't know. I'm not good at taking pictures. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, I will tell everyone when I get back, which won't be for a while. It's not for a while. But who knows, if you guys understand stuff I like, You might be able to figure it out pretty easy while I'm disappeared. Dun, dun, dun. What is that date? 6th. Back. Sorry, I'm almost done with this. I just gotta fill in some stuff. But I am such a bad procrastinator. I don't even know. Cover that. Let's say that one instead. Almost done. I promise. It. Oh, there we go. I was like, why is it not copying and pasting? What? God, I hate my profile picture. Maybe I should take a new one tonight. Copy. Okay, that's all done. We can get back to drawing. Sorry about that. I just knew if I didn't do it now, I'm gonna be screwed. Especially seeing that I don't have much time this month for work. Yeah. Mostly for like the reason why I won't be here, but also we have a public holiday coming up. That will interfere with everything. Where is that one brush I like? You. I'm gonna bring this normal layer up because you can't see it. Now I'm just really excited for my thing. It sucks because the thing is intervening with my D&D and VTM. for 2 sessions, which sucks. Oh well. I chose to do this. No! Shot, someone's already responded. What the frick? I'm glad I'm not the only one that can't spell. That's the thing. I don't feel confident with that one. What was I doing? Adding more highlights because it kind of lost it. Oh shoot! It's fine. We're fine. We good. Actually, kind of realize with this new player, with them most likely playing Tremere, it's probably great. I think that'll be away for two sessions. They can play the Tremere and let the other two suffer. Do I feel bad for letting other players suffer? Absolutely not. I think it's funny. Besides, I ain't sugarcoating anything. They're getting what they get, sort of thing. Not my fault, I'm not that smart. Although maybe I should stop playing smart characters as well. To be fair, Lola here, her stats, like her highest attribute, that's the word. Her highest attribute is wits. So she's not like smart. She's like street smart. Despite her being like a librarian. Her weakest is charisma, which is actually really bad as a Tremere. And in the scenarios we're in, yeah, that's still pretty bad. Trying to find where to put my spoon. Oh, maybe go this corner. So I'm just drinking my ice cream that's melted. Yummy. Yeah. I'm actually still shocked that I managed to succeed a charisma roll because I can only roll 1 dice for it. So, unlike D&D, the VTM you have to roll D10s only. What was it? Yeah, so you have to roll D10s, and the amount of D10s you have to roll will depend on what you're rolling for. So, let's say you have to roll strength and athletics, because that's a pretty common one. So let's say you have to roll strength and athletics. Your strength is 2 points, and your athletics is 3 points. So with that, you will end up rolling 5 dice. So, unfortunately, I once already, like, first session too, like, right off the bat almost, I had to roll charisma and subterfuge, which is, like, your ability to lie. Man. I had no subterfuge, so I can only roll charisma, which was 1. I got a success, which I'm very surprised in still. I wish I may play a luck with all that because, man, they're gonna look at me and be like, how are you rolling this well? This is not you. Because I am very notorious of failing my rolls. I feel like I should add writing in there, but I don't want to. Wait, let me grab the book. Let me see if I can actually... Oh, I don't think I'll successfully find a page. God, this is a heavy book. Yeah, no, I kid you not, like, in the core book, because I actually have it, I just skipped the page. Right off the bat, in the thing, it has, like, mature content warning. So yeah, VTM is not for kids or teens. It is heavily recommended to be 18 plus. Yeah, it says, includes in-world references and expressions of the following: sexual violence, political extremism, physical violence and gore, mind control, torture, abuse, imprisonment and kidnapping, racism, sexism and homophobia, to name a few. It's a game about monsters. That's VTM for you in a nutshell. Don't worry though, large chunk of the times, your game master will tell you what they are comfortable and what they're not comfortable with, which helps insight what to expect. And if your DM is also very nice, which all of mine have been so far, which is only 2, would ask what others are uncomfortable of. So for me, like, sexual stuff is a no. I'm not comfortable with that stuff. Like, I'm fine with the topic to be slightly discussed or suggested / innuendoed, but actually going into it, like, in depth and all that, it's a no for me. And it seems to be pretty common with a lot of people. It's like, oh, we're not into that. Just put the table of contents in it. Yeah, there's so much stuff. How did I slip to clans? What the heck? Oh hey, this is the predatory types. Where's my one? I think it is. I see alley cat. That's one. Chantries. Traditional name for the Tremere headquarters in the city. Part sheltered, part library, and part laboratory. Wow, okay, I did not know that. Cool, where can I learn more of that? The book is pretty shit on that. I don't want the clan, I want something interesting. I don't want people. I will say there's some pretty cool art in this actually. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much. I'm gonna have to keep this book on my lap because I don't want to chuck it near my cat. There is a giant chunk of caramel at the bottom of that cup. I got her hair and her glasses left. Yeah, let's get the hair over and done with. Shall we? Seeing that thing's broken. So rude. How am I gonna do this here? Your little snore, that was so cute. My sweet little baby. Actually, that's a funny thing too, because the other player is just as new as I am. They might also give the other two, who are a bit more experienced than us in playing the game, headaches. Making them question everything. So yeah, it's been fun. It's closing. Oh my god. Yeah. You should definitely go to sleep, I don't blame you. Hope to catch up with you again before you take off on your grand event with your mum. Yeah, thank you. I hope to see you around too. Sleep well. I hope anyone else that's still up late in the hours, please do also go to sleep. Don't want you too tired for the day. But no, thank you for coming. Hope you sleep well, Kawari. Hi, Marshall, you're still here. Bye. Looking pretty yucky without the multiply light on that. This being under. I have been thinking, kinda, mostly like it's kinda in progress, but I haven't really been touching it, of making another model for myself. Kind of like a little gag of an outfit sort of thing. Just something silly and stupid. But I don't know when that will be finished. Usually when I draw stuff for myself, I don't really put deadlines on myself. Which isn't good because it's like, I want it done, but I am too tired and can't be bothered. So yeah, who knows when I will make myself another model. But I already have the design drawn out. I'd say it's about 15% drawn up, the model. So yeah. So some fun info for you guys. I feel like I need to speed this up. Should I add green? Oh my god, that's not on a layer. Now the question is, should I have this green or red? Why red? Because vampire. I did it with Abigail's hair. So I'm gonna leave it like that, just so I can toggle it on and off. Oh, what am I doing? What if I made it a stronger green? You still can't see it. Cool. We're going red. I don't want to forget the main hair too. Actually, I remember when I was telling them about this group and them pretty much suggesting that they're just going to play the character again. I said to them, you know, well, if you drink Gengar's blood again, I will be laughing my ass off. To which they said, I will mute you. I'm like, I don't blame you. I mute myself. And let's be real, I probably will be muted when it happens. And they'll just know full well that I'm there, laughing at them. And then telling everyone that nothing's done it again. Because that stuff is so funny, like, the first time around it was just like an inconvenience, it was just coincidence. And then the second time it was like, okay, this is funny. Like, you could be a fairy with this character. And then once the third one finally happened at the end, I was like, yeah, you definitely won. Yep, we've accomplished the goal of getting you into that. Peer pressure, y'all. Okay, Marshall. You should go to sleep. Have a good rest. I've been getting the hair on top. Yeah, I'll still be around for a bit. Hope to see you next time if you're going. Night. Sleep well. Hi, Chrysalis. Welcome back. Everyone's just left. Oh, that's kind of funny timing. You came back. we're definitely getting there with this image, that's for sure. Interestingly enough, this should only have taken me like an hour. But obviously that ain't doing well. Are you going to add some white parts to the glasses to be reflective? Yes. I think the glasses will be the last thing. Yeah, because I still need to... I keep forgetting it. But I need to add like the chain going down too. But yeah. Almost there, almost down. Oh, that's a lot of caramel. Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna eat the giant chunk of caramel at the bottom there. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna add the highlights and all that. I would show her eyes, but I think it's just funnier and cuter with like her eyes hidden, because then you don't know what she's actually like. I like the whole, not necessarily mystery, it kind of is. It's just more of, would you actually trust someone where you can't see their eyes? Actually, that just reminded me, that was so funny too. I had my character ask the Venture if they trust her. Just before like talking to the adults again. And he blankly says in her face, no. Like a deadpan no. And it's like, I died of laughter on that one. That was really funny. That was a funny no. I don't blame him. Like, he only knew her for a night. Even though she's been the more helpful one out of everyone. So far, she's been the only one really using her disciplines. Because the others don't really have anything. But then, in recent times, he's like... And then he actually brings the question of, do I trust him? I'm like, no. Even though he let me into his haven, which is pretty dangerous to do in the game. Like, it doesn't matter if you're each other's coteries, which is like gang. It's still pretty bad, because then we know where he lives, which means we can mess him up. We're not. PvP's not allowed, unfortunately. Because man, Lola would have slapped him so hard. Would have given him a good old smack across the face. I don't like how muddy the hair is looking, so toe curves. Perfect. Duplicate. Where's the hair? There. Oh, that's looking disgusting there. Let's just patch that up. Oh, come on, Clip Studio. Oh, that looked bad. That looks really, really bad. Okay, that looks a bit better. Now you can't see the mistake. Oh man, I still need to add one more bit of hair. fine. We're just gonna... I don't think I'm gonna draw a background for this just because I'm lazy. And this image is taking me longer than it should. In fact, I'm gonna duplicate this one because I am lazy. I don't want to keep going down. Trying to hold this book in place on my lap. It's not easy. It's trying to slide around. I'm gonna move this cup. Okay, now we can work on the glasses. Where's the glasses? Hi. You're awake. I'm gonna put this here, okay? Oh, Mike can't reach. She. You wanna say hello to everyone? Would you like to say hi? Okay. I'm still very sleepy. Why do you get back to sleep then? She's awake. She wants pets. She is purring, but unfortunately my mic can't reach her. Come on, baby. Why don't you go back to sleep? I'll give you all the love you want later. Ugh, getting tired myself. She's so cute. Okay, see you have it, baby. Come here, I'll still be here. She's so cute. She's so sleepy too. She's not even an old cat either, mind you. I'm gonna do this one instead. Maybe a little too dark. Don't know what that layer is. Maybe by 2. Okay, maybe a little bit more than that. It looks pretty. Let's just adjust the tones again. Ooh, the hair. Have I forgotten to do one thing? Yes. Do want a little sparkle though. Where the why? Weird. Maybe I need to make it. Okay. Guess we'll be that then. And then we don't want to forget. I don't have it in my thing. Give me 1 second. Where is it? In the beginning, probably. Yeah, I was right. I really need to probably get out of these so I can keep my specific brushes. Let me turn that on again. Oh, that's right. I don't have my chat up properly. Seen that broke. Can't believe it broke my OBS. So rude of it, ain't it? I'm not too fussed with these chains. I say that and I'm trying to add like little detail there. Little actual shading. What the heck is this one? Yeah. Hmm. Could use red. Or we could use the green she has. Ooh, actually. Wait, I might actually already have it saved. What the Malkavian? I don't have Tremors, okay. Weird. I might need to look at the book. Can I have the book, please? I just want this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Luckily, I already have mine. Okay. It is with the circle and square. It's not you, it's you. We'll use this, I guess. Good, it is an image. Save. Bah. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Ah. I have an idea. What if I move move her over a bit? And import so what if I did this? Rasterize. Need her to move over a bit more again. Because what I have in mind is keep the green, but because I know I have a brush in here because it's a default one. Using this. And multiply it. Maybe make it a bit more redder actually. Then we can not easily get like an outline. What if actually use this? Oh, that doesn't look good, does it? I don't. What? Okay. Let's try that again. But this time I'll use this. Maybe we need a bit. I'm trying to think of a better way to like make this look good. What if I just place that, then add a glow? Or should I make it a multiply actually? Yeah, and then I can just add like an overlay, because then it will look like it's actually carved in. That's looking okay. Right. Something. Just to help bring a lighting difference. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this. Her hair looks very golden though. What if I removed... No, not you. I need it still, but not that extreme. I think that one will do. I think. So 38. I can barely see a difference, but I'm pretty sure there is one. Anyway, that'll do it. Like I went really quiet at the end there. Like just that very end bit. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I look forward to seeing everyone again next time. Next week. Who knows? Oh wait, no, I did say I will show at the end what I have done. Let me go to the chatting area for you guys. Oh, I just hit my mic. Haha. Yeah, show off my artifacts. Hopefully I'm in my seat. I am not in my seat. Okay. Now I am. I'll probably place it over here. So we need a slideshow. Let me find all of them. They're all in one spot, but I feel like I might end up accidentally placing the wrong thing in. Yeah. Please note, this will not be in order. Yeah, but are you the same though? We'll see how this one goes. Where's yours? Here. I forgot about you. Which one are you? Oh, you're a gift. What? One of these might not work. You're a gift. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's huge. So, this is one attack. This is Angie. By wherever the attack is. Actually, let me just find my Instagram because I tagged everyone correctly. So yeah, this is Angie by Dewdrop Palette on Twitter. I don't know how to switch. So we're gonna minus you. This is Kawa. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Kawa. Oh, my apologies. Cora. This is actually a revenge. So this person attacked me, which was very shocking, to say the least. You know, I'm very grateful. I think they drew Alice. Yeah, they drew D&D Alice. And I was so shocked and really grateful that I got an attack. So yeah, I just drew this. They only gave me a half body, which is fine. I just was so happy and shocked that I just had to draw them like this, you know? I'm giving me the option to choose my hobby. This is Ibu. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Cora is from Nottingham on Fighting Toy House. Anyway, this is Ibu from Garrus Eyeliner on Instagram. Yeah, they're so cute. Their art is so cute. They're so cheapified. So much pink, like vibrant pink on this character. My eyes are burning. But that's okay. It was fun to draw. It did revenge me with my boy Yang. I love it. He's so cute. We've got, if my memory, Waltine, yeah, from 3 of us on Twitter. Very pretty. It was a pretty character. Her art is really unique too. I think they only commented, I don't remember. It's hard to keep track of who actually revenged me, come when I think of it. Let me just double check some. Oh, yeah, who drew this? No, never mind, they did attack me, but they revenged me on this image. Yeah, they drew D&D Alice. Next year I'm definitely going to take D&D Alice off because it's not one I want to prioritize. I'm not too big on it, sort of thing. It's fine. Oh my god. Sorry, I just noticed like my... There we go. Sorry, just noticed my like little cowlick is being cut off there. She looks so comfy. Oh, my jaw. Yeah. So yeah, they revenged me with a drawing of D&D Alice. Yeah, their character's really pretty. Fun fact, this was like the last character I drew where I was inputting like between a bust and half body wrong. It's just Jabari. This person doesn't have a social media. They're just where is it? Here. Ox1gen on Artfight. Alright, it's really pretty. They placed as an attack, not a revenge. They're the ones that did like a sketch, not a finished image of Henig. The preview does look lovely though. If they do finish it, I look forward to seeing it. But no, I did live stream this one last week. I think it was. What? What did you do? Your mouth open, girl. Yeah, so I'm almost proud of this one. Only now am I noticing a lot of mistakes. But yeah, I like it. I'm pretty proud of it. We have my second attack. This one's my second one. It was a friendly fire. I didn't plan on doing friendly fires, but my first two were accidentally that. So I'm like, you know what, screw it. We're doing friendly fires. So yeah, this is Lucia. By Recchio Art. I don't think they attacked me. Someone attacked me. Wait, did I mention Nottingham attacked me back? No, wait, that's right. Nottingham attacked me and I revenged, that's right. So I'm looking at like who attacked and who revenged. Okay, yeah. No, this person just commented, yeah. This one was like a no-getter with like choosing this sort of stuff for it. I thought I would do a lot more. You okay? Oh, you're sulking. It's really early for you to get up. Oh, she wants pets. I can do that now. I'm not drawing. Yeah. She's a pretty character. Now we got my first attack. The first one I did. This character was so pretty. This person actually has a lot of pretty characters. I considered revenging the revenge because I drew Alice in a half body. I think it's classed as a half body, if not a full body. Because it's like at the knees. I think it's still classed as a half body. But no, it's from, this character's from Cherry Fairy. Cherry Fairy on Art Fight. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move this one to last. It's be better for it to be like that. Anyway, another Inktober style. This is Orlando. Yeah, Orlando. By Blay Art. I actually followed Blay Art for so long on a different site. And when I found out they were doing it, I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll draw one of their characters. And so I did. Sorry, I just hit my mic with my titty. It's a good old mic boop. Yeah, this character is kind of fun to draw. I wish I allowed myself to draw with other colors because this dress that this character was wearing is so pretty. That you can find Blay Art almost anywhere. Oh my god, my next one. The next one's my favorite one. Favorite character I've drawn. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it to second last. How about that? That way you guys can see the ones I'm proud of. aka the ones that took freaking forever. I'm just noticing I just did this like in order by accident. This is Salomon. They're apparently a PNG tuber, but I haven't found their account. So this is Digital Angel Salomon. You find them on Twitter. This is a cute character. I like the what's it called? I like how you can see like the cooked fish parts, I think. I think that's kind of cool in their design. I did want to properly draw them, but yeah, I was running out of time, unfortunately. Oh, I was really proud of this image too. This is Sister Danae. God, she is hot. This character's cool. Sister Danae belongs to Moonlit Alien. It's just a cool image. I love it. It sucked because this was friendly fire, so I lost points. But like, man, I'm really proud of this image. It's so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I pretty much mentioned everyone that's attacked me except for one, and we'll get to it later. But yeah. Oh, back to the Inktober style. Here's Stephanie. She's so cool. I love her. I wish I could have drawn her properly. But once again, I was running out of time. This character belongs to Doomface. So yeah. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty simple of an image. Got 3 left. So, some of you guys may recognize this one as well. I streamed it. No, this one I streamed last week. The week before was Jarabi. Yeah, so I streamed this one last week. Yeah. I still need to reply to that comment. Whoops. It's fine. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I'm happy with how I did like the hand. The like magic hand. That's pretty cool. This character belongs Tarek belongs to Chamomile. Not Chamomile. Chamomile. Now, time for my favorite. I'll make it bigger for you guys. Here you go. I saw this character and I fell in love with him. He is so funny. I love him. His name is the Rizzler. Yes, that's his name, the Rizzler. He's just a silly guy. I love him. I knew I had to draw him. I will say this isn't my best, but I tried. I'm just so happy with how this turned out. This character belongs to Misby, and this person unexpectedly revenged me. This person revenged me. They drew my girl Abigail, and holy moly, it looks so good. Their art is amazing. I didn't even plan on getting revenged by them, but oh my god, I really appreciate them drawing my girl Abby, little girl Abigail. It's funny too because they made, like, in their description they're like, hey, I feel like I need to also draw a VTM character of mine. So they chose Abigail because of her luscious cheekbones. But no, I love this dude. I just knew I had to, and if I didn't draw him, I was gonna be sad. And the last one. Heads up, this person may or may not use it. So your girl might become a mama. At least in the certain community. This is the last one. I made a VTuber model for someone as an attack. I did forget one thing on it and I was so upset. I messaged them saying, I'm so sorry, I forgot this detail, and they're like, dude, it is fine. I am impressed that you even did this. This is Miss Green Panda or Nobi. They are here on YouTube. Please do check them out. Give them some love. But what I've noticed, they've only done some gaming a bit. I wanted to do more of these sorts of attacks just to work on my live 2D, but unfortunately this took me so long, so long. Yeah. I'm still very much happy with how it turned out. I love it. No jokes, I had a lineup of like those who have PNG tubers. I did make a mistake, some of them did have VTuber models. I was currently actually working on someone's. I've never finished it. And to be honest though, I felt unsure if I should even attack that person. Mostly because like I don't check the stats, I just attack if your character's cool or not, but this one specific person pretty much had a 0.1 on their battle ratio, which means they do not attack. And yeah, I think they're kind of in it for the free art in a way. They said they want to do it properly, but oh well. I'm not going to say who it is, because I always say I didn't draw them. They don't fully waste my time. But no, I am so happy with this one. We got to try some new techniques. But yeah, I actually do have the model on me right now. I did send them the proper model file, so who knows if they do actually just surprisingly use it. If they do, I will 100% let you guys know. But no, I wanted to work on these so I can maybe potentially open YouTube models as a commission. Starting off cheap, just to get, you know, the hang of it. But also like just figuring out how I would price them, sort of thing. That's the main issue at the moment. I just only have my models, so doing this definitely helped. It's funny too because they wanted to pay me for doing this, and I said no, it's fine. I just want to do this for the practice and potential opening commissions up for. But yeah, I'm happy. I would show the stuff that people have attacked me with. I do not have permission of their art. I will say that art is scrumptious, so you better check them all out. Find their social medias or sign up to Artfact to find them. Or better yet, just find them through my account. Yeah. Anyway, I wish you all a bit. I hope you'll have a lovely, lovely time. Hope you, those who are late at night, fall asleep, go to bed, go to sleep. You hear me? Go to sleep. Anyway, hope to see you guys next time. Bye!